Shalom, guys. I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. Welcome back if you're returning back and all of that. Glad to have you. If you are new, my channel is a lot different than what you're going to be used to. Anyway, just stick around. You'll learn me as we go. I'm very intense. I feel energy. Sometimes I can roar on the camera against specific things that are coming out and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, if you stick around though, you'll just learn this channel and all of that. So happy birthday, happy anniversary. I just did another reading for this channel. It is uploading. It's saying 3 hours to upload. I don't know why in the world. Anyway, it'll be uploaded soon. So also the spoon reading is down below if you want to check that out. And so energy is going both directions today. And so the Most High is showing both sides of some stuff that's taken place. All right, the enemy is scared right now, the Most High said in that reading. So, and they should be. The Most High is going to get the last say all the time. And somebody thinks that somebody's dealing with a real crazy freak energy, and so they're afraid because the Most High has already revealed yesterday when I did all of the zodiac signs on my spoon channel, which I didn't put it in the community section, so you'll have to go to my spoon channel to listen to them. But he stated that somebody who would think that they're going to try to make their move, they're gonna be humbled in a really big way. But that type of energy was the other side of things that I was seeing in that reading that's uploading as I'm speaking right now. So that'll be ready for you all to view as soon as it gets uploaded. Hopefully it won't take 3 hours. That's craziness. Anyway, I'm tired of people being on my technology and not allowing me to have freedom of speech. I was born in this country, and people trying to control people, it's a bunch of crap. It really is. Anyway, thank you, sweet Yehovah. I'm going to do a spread here. I just ask that you would just take this deck, Yehovah, and that you would just cut it accordingly, and you would tell what's going on further or more information for any given person. You know, every person is going to watch this video, and those who won't. The heartbreak was there around a love situation that came out in wording. All right. In the past, there was contemplation there as well. Okay. So in the past, somebody didn't want that cup. I guess for some people, maybe they're looking up. There's something here about apathy, though, for some people. In the now, the King of Wands is here. Very passionate individual. If he's in the upright, he's very managed. If not, he is a piece of nuts and blow off the handle and don't have nothing under control. He just burns everything up. Very spiritual being as well, positive or negative. At the top of the mind space is the home, and literally inwarding the home came out, or where somebody lodges came out. There's competition around some stupidness out here, and somebody's only in something only for the money. All right, anyway, craziness. There's a decision, or somebody had to get their balance, or there's some type of physical secret exchange that could be here with that infinity. That number 8 could be here. This is the other man for some people. There's heartbreak. There's third parties around some stuff. There is collaborating that was really big in that reading just a minute ago. All right, let's take another deck of cards and go another round. Somebody could be very profitable also juggling two things that are profitable with this. Pentacles is also coming through my spirit. But there is something around a wedding here or a connection going on. All right, but there's a third party crazy around it. Been around it for quite some time. Quite some time. Show me this heartbreak. What's that 3 of Swords there for? If this king, so the King of Wands and the negative, whoever that energy is, that has sat here and contemplated something, they don't care because there's some type of competition around something. There was somebody who came out in wording that literally lifts themselves up over everyone. They think they're it. That is exactly what that King of Cups would be. Now, in that other reading, it was showing the King of Cups, but there was all kinds of water. There's a lot of emotions around something going on for some of you all in the collective energy. But somebody who lifts themselves up, they elevate themselves up, they think they're everything. It was really out there in wording. That is what that energy is in the negative, okay? Because they think, well, I'm a competition. It should be about me and me alone because I'm hot to trot type of energy is what that King of Wands is. The heartbreak is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, well, this is about, it's the most I said that the enemy was afraid right now. Whoever that jerk is in the negative, they would be afraid right now. Okay, because the most I brought out words, we should obey Elohim rather than man. And he brought out that Elohim, Jehovah gets the last say of something. If somebody's heartbroken because they can't throw somebody out. For some people, that is the case, folks. For some people, that is the case. The extra pentacle is here, and this is about generosity, or somebody's not going to get into unity with some freak because they're going to do what the Most High says to do, then you will be blessed. Because the Most High said that there was a large entity that was involved, and we were being favored today, okay? And the Most High said that if we're found in Him, we are protected, okay? And the Emperor was out there in that reading as well, and he does represent protection, okay? So if you had a question, there's a yes out here, because this is a lower version of the sun as well in this realm, okay? But there's some type of there's something that has been contemplated back here with that Four of Cups, okay? The moon, deception, yeah, it was really big. There's just a bunch of watery stuff out here. Secrets. Okay, well, somebody got a mistress or another man somewhere or whatever. This is also about being inside the house, and some house situation is here today. All right, this is tapping into your intuition. And the Most High does not sleep or slumber over that house. If you're found in Him, that's the house of Jacob. Okay, somebody's mother is out here around something as well. The moon is deception, but it's also upright, righteous, and humble. This King of Wands in the upright is, he would protect something in the upright. Show me this King of Wands. Okay. The Lover's card, the Empress, the Magician, the King of Cups, and the Tower is here. The decision is here. All right, well, the Empress is also Mother Energy is shown up right here as well. Communicating something with this Magician in a very skilled way. But for some people, they're at all time, I'm going to pour on my sweets with this King of Cups. And I'm going to get you to move some way in a manipulation, because it really has showed itself both ways, because there's an enemy that's going to try to make their move. And when they do, pow, they're getting they're getting knocked down in their pride, okay? Because they're jealous of something out here. They're jealous of something out here. They think it's all about them and no one else. And if this Empress is in the reverse, look at me, I'm everything, I'm beautiful. Remember, we had all that cute energy that came out yesterday, and somebody just thinks that they're all, all that in a bag of chips somewhere. It's craziness. Well, show me the Four of Wands. Okay, they're just coming out. There is marital situations out here. The King of Pentacles has also shown himself today as well. And then the Four of Swords is also a contemplation card, or a death of a person or an idea. The Hierophant is about morals and ethics. And the Most I stated today, he was weighing people's motives around some stuff, because man thinks in his own eyes that his ways are right. And no, the Most High's ways are right. Somebody spiritual is here with the Hierophant. The King of Pentacles, a boss figure, is here with this energy. But if there's death matters, and for some people there's something about a house move out here as well around something. All right, well, show me this decision. Boy, they're just jumping out. The Hermit. So somebody going within to make a decision. Something has been filthy and dirty out here. This is also about healing, but we have hospitals, and I had the word medical come out. The Hierophant can go back to hospitals. Physician energy is here. The Nine of Cups. Somebody's going to get a wish fulfillment somewhere. The Four of Wands is there as well, around a home matter. Show me this Hermit. And I had energies of an older couple falling in love, and the Empress would go back to that type of energy as well for this wedding, for this marriage, whoever that is, that energy. There's that contract is around that thing. Show me the Hermit. The Hermit is also somebody got a snake in their basket. Okay, so it was really interesting because in the spoon reading, I described this card. This is about restoring peace in this deck. Okay. And somebody really going within, trying to get their balance for this decision in the outcome. Somebody really thinking here with the Hangman as well. Really thinking about something in the very near future around this contract and this giving of something. It needs to take place like now. If you ought to obey the Most High, because if you don't, the Most High said whatever you're going to do to somebody, it will turn back and it will be done to you. You mark the words of the Most High. But this shows a backward or upside down V, and I stated it kind of looked like an A as well without that connecting line there. And in that reading that's uploading right now, the VA come out. So there is something around a hospital or a veteran energy, and a physician. Something is here around something. Okay, somebody really trying to get their balance for a decision out here. They're stuck or whatever that is, or they're storming waters on somebody because it's the must I said the enemy was, they're afraid of something that's going on. There's jail out here on somebody. There's a judgment being made. This is also a judge out here. If this is a bribe still, because somebody's freaking pierced and heartbroken, then something, again, that other party's still doing their crap because they're psychopath. What happened to my cards? All right, let's get some words out here. We fear no evil. We fear no evil. There is no weapon that can be formed against us that shall prosper. Jehovah is a way maker. We have somebody being fired out here on some situation. Well, somebody really going within around a matter because somebody has manipulated something. Okay, somebody been trying to hang on to something here. So we got fired energy, or something's happened out of somebody got fired. That's why there's some stupid stuff around a matter. Then so be it. And something's here. Something very stormy out here, folks. Something very stormy out here on some people. The bus is here. Somebody's traveling, taking a bus somewhere, trying to figure out what to do now. Because if somebody's leaving, we have a house move up here. Known about. Because of somebody's morals and ethics. The boss is showing up here, and so somebody's got some type of contemplating stupidness that was back here. It's known about the top of the mind space. Whatever their little idea was, it's showing the depth of that person's idea. Whoever this energy is that's in the crazy part of things, they're out of here. They're leaving somewhere, I guess. Or something's happened on a bus, or your children could go back to school stuff with the bus, whatever that is. Show us more information, Jehovah. A positive outcome, yes. And it comes by the Most High, okay? And then there is a preacher here, folks. There is. The Hierophant shows right here, and the King of Wands is also a preacher. So if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, then there's somebody in sheep's clothing. The river is coming out here, throwing the finger for a direction or how to live or to walk in all uprightness, obviously, because the Most High brought out in wording, we ought to obey Elohim rather than man. Okay, and so somebody's in fear of that, or somebody's in fear because there was somebody getting fired and hit the road jack. Maybe you're a bus driver. I don't know. Anyway, it could go that way for any given person. You never know who you're connecting with. Yehovah, give us some more words out here. There's a positive outcome. That's really all that we need to know. We stand with the Most High. This is the shepherd's staff. This is him moving his people for protection. And he already brought out that if you're found in him, you're protected today. The wicked are going away. Little by little, the freaks leave. So thank you, Yehovah. I appreciate you. You are being protected in a positive way today, folks. We are. Thank you, Yehovah. There's a positive outcome. This is protection, like I just said. Yehovah says to come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and he will give you rest. Okay, that's what Yeshua said. Some people are heavy laden, and they need to just release and let the Most High work some stuff out. Okay, there's a big fat tower out here. This looks like, oh my God, a paradigm shift somewhere around some situation. Pack your bags. Somebody's leaving somewhere. Somebody's bye. or something like that. Or that could be a positive move for you. Maybe you're leaving somebody. Maybe whatever that is, something's positive out here, folks. Okay? Yes, because there's a danger out here with this tower. The Most High brought out the asteroid belt again. Okay? This tower has kept showing itself over and over and over for this season. Okay? Somebody's season knows something here that's taking place. If somebody's coming around to say, look, you're leaving or something's going on. That's for something positive out here. Whatever this is in all the connection, there's danger out here around something. Most of says to pray. But he's protecting something in a positive way. There will be a positive outcome. Because the Most High already made a warning to let us know that when they make their move, so somebody is trying to make a move out here, folks. The Most High going to knock them out. Okay, some male relative is out here specifically, or you're the male relative doing something positive or negative. Somebody connected to the gym is here. That word also came out yesterday in somebody's reading. The boss is here. It's here. Something's known about this boss up here. Okay, and so, you know, a preacher is also a boss. If has a church or something like that, whatever that's about, some boss energy is out here, but somebody getting fired today. There's a real estate agent. You can work for a real estate agent. Okay, if you do, then you do. Or maybe you're a boss of a real estate agent, whatever that is. There's a disaster and a sighing and a moaning and an evil disaster. Look, people, something's here. Whatever this is today, or something was already a disaster in the past, whatever that is, that came out on the right now. Something's going down. There's fear around something, but there's something also positive here. The Most High's making a separation to some people, man. Some freaks are getting some disaster for being evil. Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, so we got a pregnancy issue going on as well. Well, I had an outcry that came out in the spoon reading, and we are dealing with some freaks that are in really disgusting, backwards organization around sacrificing. Okay, and so something around somebody's belly or pregnancy or something like that, children. People be outcrying about some things that have taken place, and so be it. That is disastrous crap that's taken place. Now, there was something around some heinous crime and something sexual being plotted for an attack. That energy was there, so whether that be past or somebody's trying to do that, they're something going to be flipped over on somebody, or it's going to go to what the scripture said. Karmic activity was taking place. If you've done that in the past, then whatsoever you've done to somebody, the Most High is not going to be mocked. I guess somebody's going to get a repay. I guess, because the Most High is not going to be mocked, people. Whatever that has been. Anyway, there's a disaster out here on somebody. Something has been a setup and it's exposed out here. And it's going to be a disaster on the wicked, folks. It is. Okay. Somebody wearing a black leather jacket around some matter, something's taken place, or if somebody's around you has a black leather jacket on, you need to listen to your intuition. That can be positive or negative, whoever that person is, and why the Most High is bringing it out. He brought that out yesterday in a reading. Some type of feeling and emotions. Yes, there was emotions everywhere, all over the place in that reading just a minute ago. There is some type of an agreement that is here between emotion and thought. Okay, somebody's jealous over connection, though, and whatever that is, and whatever that is. Somebody going to get some type of, oh my God, from some creep that gets fired and they lose their ever-loving mind. They'll go to jail for something if that's going to go down that way for something, whatever. Behold, all they that were incensed against you and I, the Most High says, they shall be ashamed and confounded. That's a disaster on the wicked, people. That's the disaster on the wicked. They shall be confounded and they shall be ashamed. And they that strive with thee shall perish. Some people can perish. Thou shalt seek them, and you shall not find them. Even them that contended with thee, they that war against thee shall be nothing, as a thing of naught. For I, Jehovah, thy Elohim, will hold your right hand, and I shall say to thee, fear not, Fear not, for I am with thee. That's right. Shatarabai. Thank you, Yehovah. I appreciate you so very much. We don't have to fear nothing, folks. When the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Most High shall raise up a standard against this freak or this group or whoever they are that's in the negative. Thank you, Yehovah. The NG is here. This is a hidden relationship that's been around something here. All right. Some people may have hidden relationships and it's positive for whatever reason, especially if somebody got some people around a situation that's been watching some folk that are cray-cray and psychopath messes. All right. This is luxury. This is some type of pregnancy could be here around some matter as well. What else does this mean? This is the NG together or the GN together. Let me get it out here. So 22nd letter. There's something around a gun that also could be here because there was a weapon that was also being seen. I think it was in the spoon reading that it came out because there was an enemy there. Okay. So when they make their move or whatever they think they're going to do, there's a bad disaster upon them today. Okay. This is construction. We know things have been taking place and bomb stuff has been going on in construction and carpentry crap has been coming out and tools and the hardware store and all that kind of stupidness has been out here around some stuff, okay? But anyway, there's also been hidden investments around some stuff, pleasures, luxuries, fertility, and that hidden relationship. So 2 X's could be involved in something as well. The pictograph, we know that the X is a problem because Miss I brought it out last night. Folks, this will come out. A very exciting day to see what's taking place. Just know that we got the Most High leading and guiding the way. And we see some filthy, nasty stuff being judged out here. And somebody going to make a decision for somebody to go to jail that need to get out of society. Until next time, shalom.